Moinsen, meine freshen Dudes und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge World of Final Fantasy. Und wir machen hier an der Stelle weiter, wo wir in der letzten Folge aufgehört haben. Und zwar haben wir jetzt die Spitze der großen Brücke erreicht.
Well, I am getting some seriously intense not but night vibes from the place.
I say we go to check out that town in the distance. The one with the light on. Hey, is that... the, train?
Das sieht hier echt schön aus, muss ich wirklich sagen. Das ist wieder so... Guckt euch mal an, wie geil das einfach nur aussieht. Schon die Brücke war wirklich beeindruckend und das hier sieht auch wieder mega aus. Guckt euch mal da hinten dieses Schloss an und diesen Zug und diesen Himmel. Es ist alles geil.
Guys, are we sure this thing's safe?
Looks like a one-way ticket to, you know.
You know I hate that kind of...
Your tickets,
Ja.
It's just the conductor.
Oh, then this must be the same train as the always. Huh? The conductor?
Yes, in all my succulentious glory.
What? Why did you scare me?
But miss, you were practically begging for a good heart-stopper. Ask and you shall receive, I say.
What kind of stupid, messed up logic is that?
Zip,
Stop doing that!
zip, zip,
Would you cut that out?
zip, zip, zip.
Just let me hit you!
Zippity, zip, zip.
Da waren eben voll die Schnitte drin.
50-odd years of cactuaring. I'd say I know a thing or two about dodging. Come and get me.
Get back here, you prickly pop!
Aber es ist immer so, dass man nicht unter den Rock gucken kann.
Sis?
Wie sie sich aufregt, ey. Was ist nur los bei ihr?
Rain, are you
Yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to give it to me.
You better keep practicing, little giant girl. Can't touch this cactuar.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you for this!
Okay, we're kind of getting off track.
That's for the sure.
Das ist man gar nicht von ihr gewohnt, dass sie so durchdreht. Naja, wenn sie es braucht. Naja, wir sprechen mal den KAKTOR-SCHAFFNER an. So, wir steigen mal in den Zug ein. Eine andere Wahl haben wir ja jetzt gerade hier auch gar nicht. Von dem her. Auf, auf. Als wenn es noch nicht schön genug gewesen wäre, wird es jetzt noch schöner. Wie geil ist das denn, Alter? Die ganzen Kürbisse leuchten auch noch. Oh yeah. Dann radeln wir mal rüber. Allein diese übelst riesige Metallkette. Das macht diesen ganzen Anblick nochmal gigantischer. Oh, dieses Haus, ey. Das sieht aus wie so ein Museum. Wie so ein altes Museum oder so. Wir sollten zu dem hell erleuchtenden Gebäude. So, das können wir ja auch gerne tun. Aber jetzt erstmal will ich hier bei dem... Mal sehen, bin ich jetzt auch geheilt, wenn ich an dem dran war? Ja, okay, bei den Türen heilt man sich also auch. Wir könnten jetzt theoretisch natürlich noch einmal speichern, aber ich glaube, im Groben und Ganzen brauchen wir das nicht. Komm, das passt schon so.
I know. An anchor. The Federation must have controlled this place. Let's be careful.
Dann passen wir mal auf. So, geht's da? Da geht's auch nicht lang. Ist da auch keine Truhe. Sieht so aus, als wenn es da lang gehen würde, ne? Aber ist kein Weg. Es ist kein Weg. Es sieht nur so aus. So, dann gehen wir direkt ins Licht. Ein Speicherpunkt wäre noch cool. Müssten wir halt nicht den Umweg machen. Bibliothek Stadt der Urahnen.
Oh, just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah, there should be more people around if you ask the me.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? What's the matter? Huh? What?
Was sind das? Zombies? Vampire? Beides? Wie immer wieder jemand kommen muss, um den Arsch zu retten. Und da ist ja jetzt mal der Geiz überhaupt. Cloud. Und Final Fantasy VII, der Hauptcharakter.
Come on.
Sehr cool. Cooler Auftritt.
Can you keep up?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Ja, für alle, die ihn kennen, einmal in die Kommentare #Cloud. Würde mich auf jeden Fall mal interessieren, wer von euch ihn auch kennt. Mega geil. Einer der interessantesten Final Fantasy Charakter. Rark.
Oh, Mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
Dann hauen wir die mal weg. Und versuchen sie einzufangen.
All right, let's this up. Oh, whatever.
Fertigkeiten. Der Flairster kommt direkt. Oh ja, die zwei Kleinen sind schon mal draufgegangen. Hier hauen wir einmal die Analyse raus, um rauszufinden, was der genau braucht. Nein, ich hab's weggeklickt. Warte mal, kann ich nochmal zurück? Ja. Top. Verwende Schattenattacken. Du benötigst zudem einen Wermusprisma. Oh, geil, Alter. Ich benutze Schattenattacken, als wenn ich Schattenattacken hätte. Bin ich ein Schatten oder was? Okay, sie saugen einem Blut aus, die Hunde. Und jetzt haben sie auch noch einen von uns zum Schlafen gebracht. Hoffentlich bringen die viel Erfahrung. Dann steigt vielleicht unser XL Mirage noch ein bisschen. 20.760, Alter. Die bringen so viel wie der letzte Bossfight. Krass. Also da gab es 23.000, aber das sind normale Gegner. Wie nice ist das denn?
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at Mirages and watch the magic.
If that's the case, then come with me.
Then come with me. Okay. Na, hier sieht das ja schon ein bisschen netter aus. Und da liegt ein Buch auf dem Boden. Das können wir... Oh, hier liegen überall Bücher auf dem Boden. Ich wollte gerade sagen, die können wir bestimmt einsammeln. Aber wenn hier überall welche liegen, nein.
So, who are they?
Celeste. Kenne ich gar nicht. Die kenne ich wieder nicht. Ich glaube, die ganzen, die ich nicht kenne, kommen von ganz alten Final Fantasy Teilen.
From the hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy.
You think you could fill us in on what's been going on here?
Sure. Where to begin?
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tometown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, At least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange. Sid? Are you here?
Sid ist auch von Final Fantasy 7.
If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Außer es ist ein anderer Sid.
Wait.
Okay, das ist nicht der Sid, den ich kenne. Der Sid, den ich kenne, ist ein Pilot.
A talking weird thing!
Then what if it's a mirage?
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than...
I'm back!
Yes, well, it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer to
Yes,
me
my
as an...
lord. May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh yes, where were we?
Oh, you're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please, you have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around. And somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Wow! I guess in a way, you are human deep down.
Maybe his soul needs to...
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really, really aren't.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh, Tom is not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Roses line up just to get the one whiff of me! What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside, could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But REYNN, vocabulary's not a verb.
It is if I say so. I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
Enough. We have more important things to discuss.
Okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business.
Vampires. They used to be people like us. Until a vampire bite turned them.
Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer, oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea. But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest...
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
All right. So, where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage trains. That's their lair.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bazeek and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely not funny that is, we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah. Vampire schmampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
And we'll do the rest.
All right then. I guess.
Let's see what the Fabled Giants can do.
So.
Take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
Sehr gut. Und ich will jetzt erstmal speichern. Und das sieht da hinten sehr gut aus. So. Genau, wir speichern hier an diesem Punkt. Ich hoffe, das Video hat euch gefallen. Wir machen an dieser Stelle dann in der nächsten Folge weiter. Wenn ihr mehr davon sehen wollt, abonniert meinen Kanal, damit ihr nichts mehr verpasst. Und ich würde sagen, bleibt stabil und haut da rein.